What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all having a great day. So it looks like the first new Star Wars movie to be coming out over the next few years looks to be the Rey movie. While we don't have an official date yet, it seems that this is the movie that Lucasfilm is going to be producing first. Now, this would mark Star Wars' first return to theaters since Rise of Skywalker in 2019. As by the time this movie comes out, it might be 6 years since the last Star Wars movie was released in theaters, which is just crazy to think how we've had no Star Wars movies with how much content Disney's been putting out as they've just been focusing on Disney+. But I digress. However, I think this movie could be a massive mistake for both Disney and Lucasfilm. A lot of fans, including myself, don't really like the sequel movies and pretend they don't exist at all. And really, because of the distaste for the sequels, I don't think having a sequel-esque movie is the right choice to spark the return to the big screen for Star Wars. I feel like they should have done something safer, like a movie focusing around Luke, or Vader, or Obi-Wan, or another very prominent character that all the fans like. Well, it's nice to see Daisy Ridley's getting another opportunity to do another Star Wars movie, and I think she's a very talented actress and didn't deserve all the hate that was directed towards her. I just don't see this movie being a success. It really makes me wonder, why is the Rey movie the first movie Lucasfilm is making post-Rise of Skywalker? As I just don't see a lot of fan interest for this movie or a lot of buzz surrounding it. If you want to do this movie down the line, that's fine. But to me, if and when this movie bombs, like Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, things could look terrible for Disney and Lucasfilm to where things might get even worse for them and we might actually see Kathleen Kennedy finally leave. But even if this movie is absolute fire, let's just say it's some of the best Star Wars content that Disney's ever released, I still just don't see it doing that well. I could be completely wrong, but I just don't see a lot of fans wanting to see this movie. A lot of people weren't happy with the sequels, from how they handled legacy characters to not respecting lore, and overall the story just not making sense as it just turned into a flexing contest between Rian Johnson and J.J. Abrams, which pretty much ruined the whole story. And even thinking movie-wise, what could they possibly do to try to fix Rey's character, as pretty much her arc is kinda complete? Unless we see her completely failing to make a new Jedi Order, or having to go through a real trial, I just don't see this movie moving the needle for Rey's character at all for me. Because that was my biggest problem with Rey's character, is that she's just perfect, and didn't have to struggle or work for anything. As in the rest of the Star Wars universe, and even in life, that we're not always good at stuff. You have to work at things, and even if you look at, Luke had to work hard. He wasn't, even though he was the son of Anakin Skywalker, the Chosen One, he just wasn't this almighty, all-powerful character and, was able to defeat everyone. That wasn't who Luke was. And even Anakin being the Chosen One, he had a ton of talent, he did have to work hard. But we'll see if anything changes with Rey's character, but, we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.